Well, there's our flooring for the shop. Only we're not gonna use it in the floors. We're gonna put it in the walls. This is a Barnwood appearing flooring. Looks like Barnwood wall paneling. So we're gonna take these, get them unboxed. We're gonna cut the ends off because you don't need the ends when you're putting them on walls. Kind of get a system figured out and start putting them up. I'm gonna start on this short wall here, see if I can get the learning curve down. So, came through, left about a 1/4 inch gap right there. Took my laser, measured, shimmed it up, got it to where it's just barely touching the board right before that tongue there. Took some cardboard and some shims, shimmed it up, and I screwed it. Don't worry, the trim I'm using on this is about 4 inches tall. So it come up to about here, so it's gonna cover up those screws. So those screws will hold the bottom in. Now to hold the top in, come down with my brad nailer here. I'm still getting it dialed in as far as how much pressure to use. Come through every, I don't know, foot. I'm gonna nail, this is actually the tongue side. The tongue side has a longer flange to nail into. It's like I need to turn it up a little bit, that's still sticking out. I'll take a punch and drive that in. You're supposed to glue these as well. I'm not gonna glue the bottom because it's got a bunch of screws in it. That's not gonna go anywhere. But the ones above that, I will put some glue on the back side to make sure they never come off there. Well, we got the first 4 rows on, got our laser hung up. Let's shut the lights off, check our work. We got about half a laser on here, half on the tongue. Look at that, exact same amount. A couple things I have figured out. Put way more nails in than what you'd think. And these nails do protrude sometimes. You have to hit them with a punch. And a straight pick, John Deere, clears off any of the burrs that these things leave. The burrs will make this flooring super hard to lock in because it's not really meant to do this. And this is very easy to do, but my experience so far, it's very time consuming. It's not hard to do, but my methodology so far is to dry fit the plank, make sure it fits. Sometimes they don't want to lock in. There's a couple burrs you gotta clear off. Then I'll peel it back. I will apply some of this construction adhesive. This is what I'm using. Then I line it back up and slap it up on there. And then I go along, and while pushing in on the top, this is really important, you gotta push in on the top whenever you nail it, otherwise the nails kind of drive the plank away from the wall. Go down, nail it all in. Pretty easy. And there we go. There's the first wall done. Got a lot of walls to go. The other thing I haven't done yet is the top piece. I got my lines traced over for the bracket for my mini split unit, which is right there. I'll get that popped on next time I'm in here as well. Get my hoses all situated. Maybe someday have heat and AC in here. That'll be nice. But once all this is done, it's gonna look really cool. Stay tuned.